Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Carrie and today I am doing my May TBR. May could be interesting because, by the way, I'm moving. I start a new job up in Duluth on May 4th, which means that weekend I am moving all of my stuff, including all of my books, which means they're going to be packed in boxes. And strictly speaking, the first week anyway, I won't be able to move into my new place. They're still doing some work, so I won't have full access to most of my books even until a little bit into May. But I am planning on putting my books in boxes according to read and unread. Largely. There will be some books that I want to reread. I'll keep one Harry Potter set out. I'm going to keep one Throne of Glass set out. That kind of stuff. That I will also put in the unread, even though I've read them, because I want to reread them. So I should be able to keep out a couple of books that I want to read right off the bat. That said, I do have 4 books that I want to get to, and then we will see how the rest of the month goes. The first of those is The Lady Elizabeth by Alison Weir. This one has just been sitting on top of one of my piles here, taunting me. And on one of my last Elizabeth videos, somebody commented that they love Elizabeth as well, which is amazing, and that this was a really good book. I haven't read it yet, and again, it's just been sitting on my piles taunting me. So I really want to get to this, because it's been a while since I've read some good Elizabethan fiction, and this is a novel about Elizabeth. It's not nonfiction. I have plenty of nonfiction. It's never enough, but plenty of nonfiction about Elizabeth that will also end up in boxes and I will read hopefully over the coming year and rest of my life. But at least in May I would like to start with this one. Next we have Crescent City by Sarah J Maas. I have not gotten to this one in April or March, even though it came out early March, and I keep seeing people talk about it, and it sounds good, at least interesting, and pretty fast-paced, so I'm really excited to read it. Also, I mean, look at these end pages. They're beautiful. It is urban fantasy with demons and angels. If there is a forbidden romance in this, or if people die and then come back, I may start drinking. But I hope not, because I can deal with both of those things if done properly. But more often than not, they're done badly. Anyway, really looking forward to this. It's about 800 pages, so I don't know that it'll take that long, maybe a weekend. I just haven't started it because I'm trying to get through the library books so that I can return them before I move to a whole new city. Then we have Wicked As You Wish by Ringe Becco, which is essentially a retelling of The Snow Queen, except I believe it's set in the southwest of the states. Yep, Arizona. And that just is so contradictory that it sounds great. Also, the rest of the plot sounds pretty good too. I've been staring at this one for about a month now as well, so hopefully I can get to this one. And then the last one, this is my least ambitious TBR in at least 6 months. People, this is fantastic. But the last one is The Tower of the Zoo and the Tortoise by Julia Stewart. This just sounds so cute. It is a murder mystery set in the Tower of London. Present day London, following one of the beefeaters, one of the employees who wears the livery at the tower and does the whole touring thing. And there's a lot of different characters, one of whom is a reverend who writes erotica, which is not what you ever think of. And then there's a whole bunch of different animals, and one of them disappears. I think it might be the tortoise, but an animal disappears. So it just sounds really cute and happy, and I want to read it. I need that now, so I would also like to get to this one. Like I said, May is going to be an interesting month simply because I don't know what books I'm going to have access to. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have adjusting to a new job and a new city and moving in and all that. But I am going to at least try, and I will also probably try to read the books that I don't manage to read in April that were on my TBR, and there will be several. But that said, that's my not ambitious May TBR. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!